Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Trish Delish. Today we're making some lettuce wraps, a vegetarian version as well as one with ground turkey. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. If you're ready, let's get started. Our recipe today has some diced onions, some minced garlic, and of course our squash and zucchini. Since we'll be cooking our vegetables with the skin on, you want to make sure that you thoroughly wash each vegetable before slicing. We'll just quickly dice up the vegetables and then head over to the stove. So today we'll be making both a vegetarian version and one with chicken. It starts with the same base, and of course we just swap out chicken for some tofu. When you slice the vegetables, you want to make sure that they are roughly the same size, about a small dice, so that everything can cook evenly and at the same time. We're also going to slice up and dice some firm tofu. Our Asian store actually sells it fried or raw, so this has been previously fried. But we're going to coat it anyway and refry it so that it's extra crispy. You want to make them about the same size dice as your vegetables so that it fits in your wrap nicely. And you'll just set that aside while we prepare the rest of the ingredients. We're going to heat a large pan with a little bit of oil so we can start sauteing the onions and garlic. When all of the onions and garlic are softened, nice and fragrant, we're going to add all of our squash and zucchini to the pan and cook. I've taken out half of my vegetables so that we can start preparing our vegetarian wraps. We're going to be adding some hoisin sauce and a vegetarian oyster sauce. The oyster sauce is quite salty, so we won't add any additional salt, but we will add just a little bit of ground pepper. As usual, the recipe and instructions will be down below in the description box. And last ingredient for this is just a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar to contrast all the sweet and saltiness from the hoisin sauce and the vegetarian oyster sauce. Just brown your ground turkey. You can also use ground pork for this as well, but today we're going to go a little bit healthier and use 98% lean ground turkey. Now that the meat is cooked, I've switched utensils so that I don't have any cross-contamination with the raw meat. You want to break up any large chunks of meat so that they fit nicely with the wrap as well as the vegetables. Since my vegetables are already cooked, I've actually turned the heat off. The pan will continue to cook with the heat that's in there. We'll mix the vegetables back in and flavor with our hoisin sauce, regular oyster sauce, and a little bit of ground black pepper. Add some of our apple cider vinegar. All right, now it's time to prepare our crispy tofu. So we are going to set up our deep fryer. We're going to dredge our tofu in a little bit of cornstarch seasoned with salt and pepper, and we're actually going to just shake it up in a standard lunch paper bag. So to my paper bag, I'm going to add just a few spoons of cornstarch, a heavy pinch of salt, and a heavy pinch of black pepper. And a little at a time, we'll throw some of our tofu in there and shake it up. All right, so our oil is hot now. We'll throw a few of our tofus into our cornstarch bag. cake. You scoop them out of your bag and slowly pop them in your oil. All right, now that they're floating and just a little bit of color, you can take them out and drain them on a paper towel lined plate. I have some washed and dried romaine lettuce, and this is what we'll use for our lettuce wrap. So we'll take, I think I'll take this one, and this is our mixture that we used, only the vegetarian style oyster sauce. So put a little bit of that zucchini squash mixture, whoops, and top it off with some of our super crunchy tofu. I think I'm just gonna use my hands. Awesome. And I like these because they become like little tofu croutons. If you like it a little spicy, you can add a few slices of jalapenos, maybe some cilantro leaves if you like it. We'll set that down. These are our turkey and veggie wraps, and if you like that crunchy tofu, you can always add these to your turkey veggie wraps as well. And these are just some crisped up squid chips. You can get them from your Asian market, and you toss them in your deep fryer after you fried up your tofu. All right, enjoy. I'm gonna eat the one with the tofu. If you like this recipe, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like button, and share this with your family and friends. Thank you to my subscriber Dodis, or Uncle Dodis, for suggesting to make some vegetarian dishes. This is for you. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.